What a wonderful building this has been, and what will continue to be wonderful into the future. The rest of the country, the rest of the state can take their lead from Blacksburg, because you are truly unique in what you've done here. As an architect and engineer, there's probably a handful of projects in a career that you can look back on and say you're very proud of, and you would hold up as the very best projects you've ever been involved with. And this project is best because the town decided to save this building, which was very worth saving, and also to do it as a LEED certified project.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
You can see we've kept the historic architectural fabric of the building down to the doors. These doors were used to bring in vehicles into the showroom of the old Blacksburg Motor dealership, and so we kept those because they're nice. It's hard to buy a door like this anymore, down to the hardware that we used on the doors still here. And we had these wonderful windows on the front that were there for displaying the vehicles in the Chevy dealership, so they were retained. So it just makes for a nice architectural element, a pleasant space in here to maintain what was already here.
This area in here, which will be the new building department lobby, which is where people come to have plans reviewed, get building permits and that kind of thing, we were able to keep the tin ceilings and the terrazzo floors, as well as the arched mahogany woodwork and plaster. So this area kind of highlights all of the things in the old showroom with new intensity and new light. We have recycled rubber on the floor, which is actually made from old tires, which is kind of a really interesting thing to take an automotive and tire facility and reuse recycled rubber within the building. The floor in the weight room is also the same way. The stairs are also using recycled rubber tires, which, being an old automotive facility, is really kind of a fascinating use within this new renovated building. All of the original masonry openings are marked in blue, so the infills are very clear, so you can see the history of the building as you walk through.
One of the things that we try to do in LEED is use materials that do not emit VOCs. So the materials in this casework are materials and stains that have low VOCs and also are formaldehyde free. The wood that's in the casework is wood that came from managed forest. So we probably have 4 different initiatives under LEED that are coming into play with this one piece of casework. We did things like capture rainwater off the roof and using that for irrigation. We did porous concrete where the water soaks down through the pavement instead of shitting off into a storm drain. We did rain gardens that capture the water so it actually treats the storm water before it goes off the site. We did lighting systems that directed light down instead of up so that you don't pollute the atmosphere with light going up. So a number of things like that. Again, every sustainable site point that you can get, we got for this project.